Actually, you need therapy. Trust you? Like I did in Santa Coloma?
Really? Santa Coloma?
Si, Santa Coloma!
Mine!
Mine!
People, accept this golden gift from Puss in Boots!
For a quick rundown, Puss in Boots is a legendary rogue, swordsman, outlaw, performer, and survivor from a fairy tale world where cats can possess 9 lives outside of StarClan's authority. It's a part of the larger Cats Have 9 Lives fairy tale. It originates from the Shrek cinematic universe. He's a ginger Tom with a heroic reputation. The clans, especially ThunderClan, would easily mistake him for a Firestar-like figure or even Firestar Reborn.
Who is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite fearless hero?
Even if his blade is scaled down or used only in emergencies, he's shown that he will adapt to the cats around him and walk on all 4 legs. He will still bring stealth, social deception, assassination experience, charm, agility, and battlefield direction and leadership.
Now ye augur, pray for mercy from Puss in Boots.
He can sneak, distract, bluff, and go claw to claw with even the 4 strongest fighters. Puss would likely on his own be a ThunderClan adjacent heroic outsider, a rogue with 9 lives. He's kind of an adrenaline junkie, and he has fallen in love with his own legend more than once. Kitty Softpaws is great because in all the movies, she's portrayed as Puss's equal. She herself would be better at the espionage side of warrior work, and I think on her own she drifts a bit more ShadowClan. She's a master thief, master of disguise, and survivor, whose greatest strength has never been brute force. The sword is a great equalizer in terms of combat, but without claws, as I mentioned in the previous Mittens video, she has real limitations in claw-to-claw combat, climbing, and gripping. She has adapted well to weakness in the past, but in the warrior world, her soft paws would not make her a warrior who saw a lot of combat, but Kitty would not need to overpower warriors to survive. She would probably avoid most fair fights. She would most likely fit ShadowClan as a spy, a scout. Silence matters more than strength with her. She also keeps Puss in Boots honest, a cat who's 9 lives too loud sometimes.
You okay?
See, I am good. So good.
If you wanted to hold my hand, all you had to do is ask.
Their swords? Gone. Or at least sheathed until a prophecy demands it. They're on all 4s now, learning to survive the clan way. Puss will retain that old outlaw spark. He's the one who can talk his way into a rival camp, spin a story that gets everyone looking his way, while Kitty slips through the shadows, stealing whatever she can. ShadowClan would probably claim her in a heartbeat. Puss and Kitty have always balanced each other out. The real spark in this crossover is Puss's 9 lives.
Relax! I am Puss in Boots! I laugh at death! You see? And anyway, I am a cat. I have 9 lives.
And how many times have you died already?
In the clans, 9 lives, they're sacred. StarClan gives them to leaders after a ceremony, and they come with weight, duty, sacrifice, and the responsibility of keeping your clan alive. But Puss's lives, they're pure story magic. Old tales that say cats get 9 lives. There's no ceremony needed for this. It just kind of is. So where would I place Puss and Kitty in the Warrior Cats timeline? Probably early in the Broken Code, during the Imposter Crisis. Bramblestar's body has been stolen, ThunderClan is confused, StarClan is distant, and the clans are already dealing with a leader who is not who he says he is. It's just a chaotic situation. This is the perfect mess for Puss to walk into. He is a ginger Tom with 9 lives. ThunderClan starts whispering almost immediately. Some cats would think he is just a dramatic rogue. Others would wonder if something stranger was happening. And because he looks enough like the idea of Firestar, we've seen this with the tribe already, that rumor would probably grow before Puss even understands what Firestar means to them. Old Puss would have loved that.
I am Miguel.
And I am Tulio.
And they call us Miguel and Tulio.
So his first real challenge is resisting the temptation to become ThunderClan's new legend. He still helps. He challenges the imposter. He uses charm and misdirection to expose cracks in the lie. But the important part is that he tells the truth before the lie becomes useful to him. That is also where Kitty matters. She knows when Puss starts enjoying the attention. Kitty is watching everyone else. She's kind of like Sandstorm. Puss gets everyone looking at him. Kitty uses that opening. And if Death the Wolf appears, I think he works best as something tied to Puss's 9 lives. StarClan may not understand where those lives come from. The Dark Forest would probably want them. Puss's lives are not leader lives. They were not granted by StarClan. They come from a different kind of cat legend, which could make him interesting to cats like Broken Star, Tiger Star, or Ashford. So by the end, Puss helps expose the lie, refuses to become a replacement Firestar, and finally tells ThunderClan the truth. He is Puss in Boots, and with him is Kitty, 2 outsiders from another kind of story, learning what life in the clans would actually cost and mean for themselves. But that's just my read. Would ThunderClan try to claim Puss? Would ShadowClan recognize Kitty's value first? Or would both of them stay outside the system? Let me know, because this crossover gets strangely workable the longer you sit with it.